friends, in this video I'm sharing my lesson plan on Class 8 Chapter 1, The Best Christmas Present in the World. Now, as I've already stated in my previous videos on lesson plan, that lesson plan depends on specific need of the teacher, students, institution as well as the topic. Here is a reference lesson plan. So this is the format of lesson plan that I use. I consider 3 stages of teaching the chapter: before teaching, during teaching and after teaching, which is follow-up. So how will I fill this table? First, introductory information, date on which I have written the lesson plan, standard, it's 8 standard, chapter name, The Best Christmas Present in the World, number of period that I'll be needing. For this chapter, I'll need 5 to 6 period, 45 minutes period each, 2 to 3 period for introduction and chapter explanation. Since it's the first chapter of this class, I'll go on my own pace. 1 period I'll need for question answer, 1 for activity and 1 for assessment. The genre of chapter is it's a prose, and form it's a story based on the background of war. Now what do I need to know about the chapter before teaching? First, learning objective. My learning objective for this chapter is to make the students understand the importance of peace, harmony and love, since it's a war-based story and wars are destructive. Second objective, to improve the vocabulary and comprehension of students, since this is English chapter and this is common objective for all chapters. Now the prior knowledge that I need to have before starting the chapter. First, I need to know the knowledge of wars, at least the period when the wars were fought. So First World War happened between 1914 to 1919. Second World War happened between 1939 to 1945. I also need to know the wars fought by India. With Pakistan, there were 4 wars: 1948, 1965, 1971 and 1999 Kargil War. With China, 1 war in 1962. I also need to know little bit about the author, which is Sir Michael Morpurgo. He is an English book author, poet, playwright and librettist who is known best for children's novels such as War House. He is known for his themes like survival, nature, etc. And he became the 3rd children's laureate from 2003 to 2005. Children's laureate is a position awarded to children's book writer for outstanding achievement. Now, preparatory activity, which is generally listening, speaking, reading and writing activity and also warm-up activity. For that, I will encourage students to note down points on important events of their life, because here there is a letter given in the chapter in which important event of a person's life is written. So on the same basis, I will prepare the students with this warm-up activity. Now during teaching, what methodology I am going to use? First, I will introduce the chapter. I will start the chapter with some questions, like I will put these questions in front of students on festivals, gifts, etc. I can ask question like, which is your favorite festival? What do you like the most about that festival? Do you exchange gifts? What is your most precious gift till now? Etc. After introduction, I will teach the chapter paragraph wise. I will explain it to students and I will also focus on vocabulary. The teaching aids that I will be using for teaching this chapter are textbook, black or white board, and some instances of war stories. Now, reference or linkage with other chapters or topics. What reference I can give? I can give the reference of present situation, like how festivals were celebrated amid coronavirus, because many festivals have passed, like Eid, Holi. It all happened during coronavirus. In this chapter also, Christmas is happening amid war. So how these two situations are related. Now after teaching the chapter, the theme will come out as, the theme of the chapter I know is Joy of Christmas, and it gives the message of universal peace and harmony is what everybody wants. Now vocabulary, because this is the objective, to build children's vocabulary. From text, there are some vocabulary already given in the text. I will also include some non-text vocabulary like synonym of war, which is battle, tussle, conflict. Some more vocabulary on synonyms of peace, which is tranquility, harmony, concord. Once I have taught the chapter, I need to follow up to understand that children have understood the chapter well. So first, I will give some chapter-based activity. For this chapter, I have decided a debate. I will divide students into two groups, and the topic of the debate would be, are wars necessary for peace? Children are good at debate. They generally enjoy indulging themselves in debate. So I think they will participate in this activity enthusiastically. Recapitulation. For recapitulation, I have decided to pose some questions in front of students. The class can be divided in the same group, and these are the students which I will ask to the groups. What did the narrator find in the junk shop? Why did he bring it home? What did he find in the drawer? What was the letter written? When was the letter written? By whom and to whom was the letter written? When was the letter received? When is Christmas Eve? Who were the two countries involved in war? In the chapter, what is the name of the captains or commanders of both teams? What did the soldier of both sides share with each other? What was Jim and Hans Wolf's original occupation in their country? Which game did the soldiers play? Who won it? Where did the narrator go to return the letter? What happened to Connie? What did Connie say to the narrator? What was the best Christmas present in the chapter? So these are the quiz that I'm going to pose in front of students for follow-up. Now after the chapter is done, I need to assess and evaluate whether the students have understood the topic well. For that, I will give homework. First homework will be diary entry. The question will be, imagine yourself to be the narrator from the story. Write the diary entry of the day you found the letter and then return it to Connie. So in this, I will evaluate the understanding of the student, whether the students have understood the concept of chapter well. Second homework I will give, build a story after the letter. What happened on the basis of what happened to Jim, Hans Wolf and Connie. So with this two homework, with these two activities, I will come to know the level of students, whether they have understood the chapter well or not. Now remedial teaching plan. This remedial teaching plan is for absentees or weak learners. So during recapitulation, focus will be given to absentees and weak learners. Summary will be given on the onset and they will be encouraged to answer the questions during the debate. Also, weak learners will be encouraged to participate. So this will be my remedial teaching plan for weak learners. I will focus on them while debate and while quiz. So friends, this was my lesson plan.